another return. The return of Jeen. Let's go. It's Jeen versus Marko. Game number 1. Best out of 13. Round 2. Sponsored by Great One. Jeen won the dice roll. Jeen picked Dorado Descent. Let's go. Round 2 mode. Sove versus Sove. Jeen versus Marko. Get your predictions in, boys. 3 minutes remaining. Marko, the red player, will spawn bottom left. Jeen, the yellow player, will spawn top right. Dorado Descent, also known as Jeen's Descent. He's got a pretty wicked strat on Dorado. The drone strat. Let's see if he does it this time. It's been a while since we've seen Jeen play. Took a break as well. A lot of players coming back from their breaks. I'm loving it. Legend Descent, Jeen Descent, they all have their own strats on this map. Surely this is one of Jeen's favorite maps. Drone goes down. From Jeen, I don't see Marko's drone anywhere. It's here. Jeen has a service depot. 4 minus, 5 minus at the top.
There is a very unstable situation on the ground that is unfolding very quickly.
Marko's on 3 wars. Jeen's on 3 wars. Marko switched over to tanks while Jeen was still building on an extra miner, so Jeen 1 extra miner from the war compared to Marko. Marko, more tanks in the field because of that. Jeen switching to drones. So it is this drone strat out of Jeen. Goed idee, Claude. Yep, I'm gonna get myself a beer. Four war factories each. Not teching up yet is Jeen. There it is. Teching up now. Would love to have the IC drones as well. The Iron Curtain drones. Please, can you play? I got Hertog in the house. I've got a Hertog. Polye with the resub. Thank you, sir. 28 months out of Polye. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Fully tagged is Jeen bringing out a Kirov.
Kirov reporting.
Kirov for Jeen.
Kirov reporting.
A second Kirov from Jeen. Drones go in.
Kirov reporting.
Drones got 1 tank, 2 tanks. 3 Kirovs out of Jeen. Marko pushing in with 2 miners. 1 of them is droned. A lot of tanks getting droned anyways. Okay, still pushing on in. Huge push from Marko here. Gets a miner. Not looking good for Jeen. Game number 1. The drone strat not working. Targeting the miners. The Kirovs are only halfway. Miners go down. The miners being picked apart here. Iron Curtain is gonna go down. She is gonna be left with 0 miners. 2 miners left. Jeen, 5k in the bank. Yeah, miners are dead. Miners are dead. MCV cell, 4k in the bank. Yeah. Kirov's, yeah. Not gonna put a dent in Marko's base. Roholo on YouTube, welcome back. Bike Rush is here. The insurance guy, Sunday stream indeed. 2 show matches back to back. Drone passing in between the tanks. 2 cannons for Marko, just in case. Jeen's broke.
Player defeated.
Game 1 goes to Marko. 1-0.
Tio.
Yo, Bolye with the resub. Thank you, sir. VIP, 28 months. OP mod. Game 1 goes to Marko. Dorado Descent. Costa Curta back on YouTube. Maybe Zed. You and I play these guys. Let's go. Zed over on YouTube. Rambo is here, Ventio is here, Great One in the chat, Bike Crush, VJ Gamer, the Witchmaster. Let me get a beer indeed. A P Sari is here, Sari is here, let's go. Hope you're doing well, sir. VIP again. Silencio and Mr. Shamu, let's go. Genius is here. Oh. Waiting for map pick by Jeen. Get a nickname from Jeen, yeah. Heck with gems in the middle. Here we go. Game number 2. Let's load it up. Game number 2. Jeen versus Marko. Heck freezes over. How do you get to play on the stream? First of all, hey, you have to play a ladder. Ladder games, join the tournaments. And when you get somebody that's close to your level, you can play on stream. So join the ladder first. Play in tournaments. Show me what you got. Let's go. Game number 2. Top right spawn for Marko, the red player. Bottom left spawn for Jeen, the yellow player. Jeen is back after taking a break. I think at least 6 months he was not playing. But he's back. Marko's been here all this time, never took a break. Last showmatch Jeen played in, I believe, was versus Legend. And Jeen won that, I think. The series went 3-1. They played 3 show matches and it ended 2-1. 2-1 maybe, yeah? 2-1 in show matches for Jeen. Yeah. Jeen, pretty OP. Let's see what he can do versus Marko after this break. Two drones from Marko. One of them connects and will slow down Jeen with the MCV move. Jeen's drone filled. Top right, there's 2 more drones incoming. So Marko, is he gonna go for the MCV again? MCV half HP. Yeah, this is hurting Jeen. MCV not being deployed for so long. He's going for it again, Mark. Oh my god. Yeah, gets in the MCV yet again. All this time, Jeen is on 4 miners. Marko now moving MCV as well. 6 miners for Marko. Marko, yeah. Jeen going all the way. Jeen going for center. Yeah, you better just go center now. Four miners back home. 1 miner coming along. Marko's already here with a second war MCV move. Yeah, Marko's going all the way center as well. Marko is in the center as well. Raf in the middle for Jeen. Barracks and a sentry. MCV style from Jeen. Doesn't leave a sentry behind though, and Marko targeting the tanks. Miner's almost dead. Miner is dead. Miner AFK. 10 versus 10 tanks. Jeen being pushed back. More sentries from Marko. Marko takes it. Still has his MCV. No ref in the middle yet for Marko. Gonna leave a ref cell, maybe. Jeen trying to hold, but his miners are long distancing. Marko has a miner now in the middle, or a ref in the middle, 2 miners in the middle. He's got a forward war, or at least close enough. Went too fast to middle, says Kian. Veteran goes down.
Player defeated.
Jeen goes down. It's 2-0 for Marko. Hack freezes over. Gems in mid. Goes to Marko as well. Jeen to pick the map for game number 3. Speed Demon. I thought he didn't load. That's speed is okay. Let's try again. Jeen versus Marko, game number 3. Best out of 13, first to 7 wins. Muri is here, Keen is here, Adam is here, Ed is here, Mike is here. Who else? Claude, Cody. Here's thanks to Grade 1 for sponsoring this one. Map pick by Jeen, a Speed Demon. Path is here, let's go.
I've got a present for you.
2-0 for Marko. Another map that I know Jeen likes is Speed Demon. Let's see what Marko can do here. I don't see this map pick out of Marko that often. Marko defense against the drone from Jeen. Jeen looking to defend against this drone. And he will defend against the drone. MCV move out of Jeen going straight to the gems. Drone comes at the top. Moved it all the way now. Ref needed. Drone gets a tank. It's not targeting the tank. Okay, there he goes. The Jeen is without a service depot. Drone fails. Oh, too much farther here for Marko. The building, the sentry, the doggies. So nothing decisive for Jeen yet. The drone dies, top left. Jeen is on gems. Marko not yet. It's on 3 war factories. Needs to get on the gems ASAP. Moving a miner. Marko is on 7 miners though. Jeen on 5. Now Marko has it in gems as well. 3 miners for Jeen's on gems. 3 war factories to 1. Looking good for Marko. Looking good for Marko. He's already out tanking. His eco is holding up. not get the miner kill. Jeen goes in. Reinforcements from Marko. More doggies for Jeen. Could have gone worse for Jeen. Jeen, I think, because the tanks were not all grouped together. Now Marko just going on in. This is a huge push. 1 miner. 2. 4 miners go down while Jeen goes in as well, but Jeen's tanks do not get as much value as Marko did. More miners go down, and Jeen goes down. It's 3-0. Sereno for Marko. Let me see. Equal play, Jeen being the aggro guy. Jeen tried to be the aggro guy, but Marko the rebound advantage. Yeah, he's got the defensive advantage. Caverns of Siberia will be the next map. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Game number 4. Blood will be 40 next year. God damn. God damn. I don't mean it like that though. Oh, good. Oh man. The big 4-0. Jeen with the map pick. Caverns of Siberia by Distant Q. Round 2 mode. Best out of 13. First to 7 wins. Sponsored by Marko with the bottom right spawn, Jeen with the top left spawn. It's 3-0 for Marko. Marko, yeah, quite in his comfort zone. Hasn't been put out of his comfort zone yet. Been chilling his way through this show match. Jeen trying to be the aggressor has not been working out for him yet. The drone strat on Dorado did not work either. Marko's got his drone here. Able to drone Marko's miner, Jeen. Will force the service depot. He will construct a service depot of his own as well.
Gentlemen, it's a nuclear device. Time is running out. Time is running out. Gentlemen, it's a nuclear device. Time is running out. Time is running out.
Six miners each. Marko's on 7. Jeen's on 7 now as well. A lot of miners here at the bottom. A second barracks. Interesting. MCV move from Marko. Pretty sure there's something in here. Yeah, there it is. Interesting. Stretching is Jeen to the next ore patch. He's able to build up as well here. War factory here. Yeah, okay, that's a beautiful build. I like it. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen this build before. Very nice build out of Jeen, not moving MCV. Usually you'll move MCV after 3 wars. Well, after 3 wars he's already here, so yeah, pretty good. Pretty OP stretch. Jeen finally winning a tank fight. Dogs in the back. Used to put the dogs in front though. So barracks down here. And then a ref. Another barracks, then a ref. Okay, interesting. In a way, this prevents you from moving MCV twice, but eventually, you still have to move MCV towards here. There's no way you're gonna stretch this all the way to your next patches of gems. So I like it in a way, but is it better than moving your MCV? Not sure if it is. But same for Marko, right? So he moved here, moved back. He eventually has to move here as well. Huge fight. More dogs for Jeen. Well, there were more dogs for Jeen. Marko ran over those dogs and now pushing on in. Oh, man. Just ran over those dogs and just... Yeah, winning the fight was Marko. Moving MCV again. Jeen moved MCV, still on 3 wars. Marko is on 4. In between the miners. Marko gets a miner. Miner kill. Not enough for Jeen, I don't think so. Oh, man, close fight, but Marko comes out on top, targeting the miners. Anything else going on the map? Nothing else is going on the map. It's all here. Elite comes out for just a second. Jeen's in trouble. Jeen's in trouble.
Player defeated.
It's 4-0. For Marko.
Himothy has just donated €21.01. LGND versus Duff. $20 for the winner. Good luck for both players. Smile. Maybe we do a whole tournament for all the players later in the future if you and the boys can do it. The winner of the...
Thank you, Himothy. Yeah, we can do a tournament in the future, of course. We can do a tournament in the future. Thank you for the donation for the winner of Legend versus Path. There you go. There you go. So that will be the next series, Path versus Legend. After this one, boys. Caverns of Siberia goes to Marko. Tiburon will be the next map. Matt with the rain, let's go. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Hope you had a great stream. Christmas Tiberian Sun, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you for the raid. Just in time for game number 5. Jeen versus Marko. Best out of 13. First to 7 wins. Welcome everybody to our Red 2 show match. Best of the 13, first to 7 wins. Sponsored by Great One. Map pick by Jeen. It's Tiburon. We will have a faction switch. Marko is going to show us his allied. Allied America versus Jeen, Soviet Iraq. So versus Allied. Bombs are sponsored by the cringe. Let's go. The score is 4-0 for Marko. He's halfway there. And he will spawn top right, the Allied player. America, top right spawn. Soviet Iraq, the yellow player. Jeen, bottom left. On Tiburon. Not a bad map for either faction. Next one will be sponsored by Cabal. It's really a mind game, this faction switch from Marko. Obviously, Marko's Soviet is better than his allied, right? At least that's what we all think. But how well is Jeen playing against an allied player? Sometimes that plays a role in it as well. It's not how you play your own faction, it's how you play against a different faction. A dodge from Jeen. Two wars from Jeen. Marko's got 2 wars as well, moving towards the gems. There is a drone somewhere from Jeen. There it is. Can he slow down this MCV? Can it slow down the MCV? Oh, almost got in. It did not get droned. Even Marko thought it was droned. But meanwhile on the right side, we got rhinos. Even Marko thought his MCV was droned. That drone just died 1 inch away from droning that MCV. Sometimes that extra inch matters, boys. Yeah. Sometimes it does matter. Let's go. Anyways. Anyways, right here. Here comes Marko. Jeen should have enough to hold. Drone gets in. Where's this miner going? MCV move again from Marko to the next patch of gems, keeping Jeen busy, still on 2 war factories. Drones out of Jeen. Jeen. Bringing the miners over to help defend. Can Jeen hold? Loses a miner. I think he only lost a miner. Only lost one miner. But he really had to sacrifice a lot just to hold against Marko's push there. Marko is on 3 war factories, MCV move. Marko's only on gems. Marko's lawsuit against Andy for doxing. Is that really a thing? What? If that's a thing, I want the details. I want the deets. Oh, that plane. That plane crashed on top of those two. 4 war factories for Marko. Drones go in. Do they connect? That's pretty good. Well. Nice para from Marko though. Still droned, yeah. 4 war factories for Jeen. Oh man. Tanks up front, drones from the back. I think pretty good for Jeen. I mean, Marko had a lot there, but now the Mirage has joined the fight. Oh, it even got droned. Mirage is much more difficult to drone. Nothing going on the map. Nope, pretty quiet over here. Marko's stacked up. Ore Purifier out. Mirages are out. No radar. The radar is out for G. Need some desos. Jeen holds. Jeen holds. Can he do something offensive now? 9k for Marko. 10 miners. No splits. What's here? Para. Drone from the back. It's painful. Marko moving his Mirage just a little bit. 5, 6 rhinos. You stop moving the Mirages, man. No splits, still all here. Not tacking up is Jeen. Yeah, Marko's on 6 war factories, boys. 6 war factories. It's got 6k in the bank, pumping out those Mirage tanks. Jeen's got an army here, but where is Marko coming from? Where are his... Oh, over here. Never mind. Yeah, this is becoming a forest. Deso bombs are needed. And I see might be needed as well for Jeen. Fuck, take over on YouTube. Welcome back. Welcome back. Where's the Deso Bomb? A good Deso Bomb could swing it in Jeen's favor. I said a good Deso Bomb. Two Prism Towers. Oh, pretty good push from Jeen. He's out tanking. More Mirage is incoming. Marko holds. MCV move from Jeen. Jeen's that broke. Marko's that broke. Marko's gonna long distance these gems. Yeah, a lot of miners on dirt for Marko. A lot of miners on dirt for Jeen. And here's Marko in Jeen's base. Oh, Mirage is on the miners here, picking them off. Jeen's in trouble. He's losing miners here. Yeah. Nice sentry though. Nice sentry for Jeen. Gets another miner. Yeah, I think Jeen's in trouble. Free miner. Oi. No, doesn't get that one. Nope. Yeah, huge push from Marko.
Player defeated.
It's 5-0 for Marko. I'll show you the predictions next game. Arabian Oasis. Arabian Oasis will be the next map. Marko accepts. Game number 6 on the way. Bakmatos are only players who can beat Marko Chinese. Couple of players on CNC night might be able to beat Marko. But they have to practice, boys. They have to practice. Marko's top 3 for sure. Top 3 players over on CNC net, I would say. Jeen returns after being on a break for a while. Kian returning after being on a break for a while. We have Kian versus Legend this Thursday on the 25th of December, boys. On Christmas Day, we have Kian versus Legend. Probably going to be at 8 p.m. GMT. So that's a half an hour from now on Christmas Day. Snarks in the chat. Kian or Lata would be the only ones, I think, that could beat Marko. That's a good answer, yeah. I once beat Snark on Wild World, boys. Bottom right spawn for Jeen. Top left spawn for Marko. Sov versus Sov again. So Marko will switch his faction back to Soviet Iraq. Snark in the house. Oh, Sniper Row is here as well. Let's go. While Marko gets droned. He's got the service depot ready. Jeen is gonna YOLO it. No service depot coming out yet. Second war is gonna come out for Jeen. Looking to get the advantage there. Forcing Marko to bring out the service depot. Hope you're doing well, sir. Mr. Sniper Row. Gets it. Third war comes out just in time, so now G needs the service depot. Gonna use it to stretch the miner.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
No, it's gonna put it here. Yep. Alright. Who would win? I've never seen anybody put up a really good fight against Woody, except for Bobo last time. Woody is definitely still number one, I think, in the world. I'm not sure. I haven't seen him play in a tournament recently, but what I remember from when he was active, that guy was hard to beat. Even getting one game off of him was just crazy. Four war factories for the both of them. So pretty even, but look at the amount of miners that Jeen has. 12 versus 9 from Marko. Only down by 4 tanks. That's not that bad of a trade, being up 3 miners. But he needs to stretch really quickly though, because he's depleting his ore patches, having so many miners on one ore patch. Bring your dogs back, yo. Another war for G. He's on 5. Doggies go up front. Doggies go up front for Jeen. So needs to primary this wall. Ah, this one is fine. Another ref. MCV move. 13 miners for Jeen. Split from Marko. Sentry. Of course I can beat Woody on Volvo. No doubt. Huge fight. Huge fight. Taking the higher ground is Jeen. More doggies incoming. Pushing Marko back. Pretty even still. Hugging that pyramid, Marko. That's a miner kill. For free. Down to 13 miners, Jeen. Doggies go up front. They're both still on 5 war factories. Marko sold MCV, by the way. He's got a ref on the gems in the middle. Jeen still has his MCV top right. Not sure if he sold it yet. I think he sold it as well. Jeen is out tanking. Who's got the better TC? More doggies for Jeen. Jeen looking to take this one. Pushing on in. He's out tanking now. Continuing the push. Oh, runs into those miners, but Jeen has a lot more tanks and the doggies are in the back.
Player defeated.
Marko goes down. Jeen's on the board. Finally, it's 5-1. Has Jeen woken up? Has Jeen woken up? Has Jeen woken up? Map pick from Marko. Here we go. Stormy weather. Jeen versus Marko. Best out of 13. First to 7 wins. Who is ranked 2 according to the ranking system, Florida? It's 5-1 now. We're on stormy weather map pick by Marko. Left side, I'm sorry, this is the right side. Right side spawn for Jeen, the yellow player. Left side spawn for the red player, Marko. Two drones for Jeen. Gets it. Nice. Well done by Jeen. Marko has 2 drones as well. Where are they? One here. Second one is here. Okay. Marko saves 1 miner. Oi! Jeen gets 1 drone from Marko. Marko defends against the drone. And Marko drones a miner here in Jeen's base. So service depot is needed for Jeen. Marko destroys an oil. Sold the service depot and is stacking up. Jeen's stacking up as well. Bell Lab is out for Marko. So Marko is ahead on teching up. Gets the miner full of gems. Split from Jeen. On the lab. Gonna die for the lab. Gets the lab before the iron curtain or nuclear reactor comes out. But can he hold the retaliation from Marko? Jeen is teching up. Marko's coming in. Reinforcements join. Jeen's in trouble. Iron curtain comes out. And 13 rhinos in your base. Deso. Marko trying to get the war. Owns the war to get it. Leaves Jeen with a barracks and a naval. No battle lab, so no dreadnoughts either. He's ulting! What an asshole! You're already winning, bro. The disrespect. The elite goes down. Elite goes down. Jeen goes down. Marko is on match point. It is 6-1. Six one for Marko. Jeen to pick the next map. It is match point. Poltergeist. Jeen getting Mark KO'd. Mark KO'd. I love it, Mr. Cricket. Mark KO'd. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna steal that. Let's go. Regular 2 show match. Sponsored by Grade 1. Let's go. Best of the 13. First to 7 wins. Map picked by Jeen. Poltergeist. This is game number 8. And we already have somebody on match point, but that guy is Marko. It's 6-1. 6-1 for Marko. Jeen needs 5 wins to force a game number 13. Let's have a look at the predictions. How have you voted for this one, boys? Let's have a look. Oh, 87% on Marko, who spawns bottom right. 13% on Jeen, who spawns top left. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. The Marko group is in the chat. Let's go. Marko got droned. Needs a service depot. Jeen has not been droned. Drone is over here from Marko. Johnny is here. Classic pro gamer. Chinese will win easily. Yeah, the Chinese pretty OP players. Pretty OP. We're looking at the drone from Marko, and it connects. That will force a service depot after the second war for Jeen. C Buck, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Jeen saved the miner. Both players on 3 war factories. Marko now destroying the gems. Just like Jeen tried to do on Speed Demon. MCV move from Marko. Oh, Jeen does the same on the gems here, top right. Marko has a drone still here. Marko has more tanks here. Jeen needs to watch out. MCV move from Marko. Jeen, some 4 war factories. At the bottom. No father for Jeen. Almost no father for the boys. MCV move from Jeen. MCV sell from Marko on 4 war factories. Will Jeen do the same? No, he'll keep his MCV. No doggies for Jeen. Absolutely none. And it's all over, boys! It's all over! 7-1. The final score for Marko. GG's. 7-1.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna.
7-1. Marko OP. Don't go anywhere, boys. We've got another show match coming up next. Oh, damn. We've been getting a lot of a lot of beatings these last couple of show matches, but it's been pretty one-sided. I was hoping this one was gonna be close. Marko thought differently. Let's have a look at the predictions. We'll do a rhino race. Yeah, boys, we'll do a rhino race. Don't go anywhere, boys. We've got another show match coming up next. But first, let's pay out the predictions. 87% on Marko, 13% on Jeen. You guys were right. Marko winning it. Well done. Let's see. Path versus Legend is up next, boys. Path versus Legend. Sponsored by Himothy. It'll be a best of the 13 regular 2 show match. Let me open up the predictions. Path versus Legend. Get your predictions in and we'll get a rhino race going. Rhino race coming up next. Warrior Within. How to join Rhino race? You have to come over on Twitch. It only works on Twitch. You need to join us on Twitch. Do I have a link? Mr. Price. Dollar, thank you, Mr. E-Price with the donation, the €3 donation. Much appreciated. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. If you want to join the Rhino Race, join us on Twitch. Join us on Twitch. Warrior Within, let's go. Give me a second to set it up. Rhino race. Good luck, boys. There it is, Rhino race! Exclamation mark Rhino to join. The winner, if not get subbed, will get a free gifted sub from the doof. Let's go. Let's go. Who do we have in the Rhino race? Johnny, Cody, Mr. Cricket. We've got the Witchmaster, and we have somebody else. Oh, the Goose is loose. Of course, Gino. And who's that? Amam. Amam as well. Let's go. Seabuck, you were just too late. We might do another one after. Oh my god, Johnny with a huge lead! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! You have to win, dude! What the fuck? That boost, dude! Don't forget, exclamation mark boost! Johnny in the lead! Is somebody gonna catch up to him? Did you guys see that boost? Somebody clipped that! Now Johnny has to win it though! Johnny's second place! Oh, Johnny! Is he gonna win it? After that huge boost! Who's gonna win it? Gina wins it at the very last second. Oh my goodness. What? How? How was this possible? Let's pay it out. Let's see. Where is Gino? Gino with the clutch win, photo finish. Congratulations, Gino. Getting the free gifted sub. In the meantime, get your predictions in, boys. We are about to begin. Path versus Legend. The boys are already in the lobby. Path with the map pick. We're about to begin. Let's go.
Oh, behave. Oh, behave. Oh, behave, baby. Oh, behave!
You're welcome, Gino. Congrats. Let's go. Get your predictions in, boys. That was the wrong intro, but anyways. I forgot I set that one up for the World Cup. Oops. Let's go, boys. Path versus Legend, game number 1. Forget about that intro. I forgot to change it back. Let's go. Redler 2, sponsored by Himothy, boys. Give it up for Himothy. A best out of 13, first to 7. The first map is not Poltergeist, it's Yellowstone. Sorry about that. Yellowstone is the first map. Redler 2. Yeah. I didn't set anything up for this first game. We've got Pap, the yellow player, top left. Allied America, Allied for Path versus Legend, Soviet Iraq, bottom right spawn, Soviet Iraq for Legend. So Allied America for PAF versus Legend Soviet Iraq. War factories out. I know PAF has been practicing on a Rambo. PAF has been practicing a lot on Rambo. It's got insane APM. Black out for Legend. I need a new beer. Walking an NG, getting the airport. So no. Now Legend's gonna take out the airport from PAF. But PAF already took the other one. You can kill it, no problem, says PAF. He took the other airport, but in the meantime, yeah, we've got a bunker here. What's he shooting at the flag? Legend got the ref. Wow, this is huge from PAF. This is a huge push. Where's he going for? The tanks. Nice from PAF. Legend. Nice entry from Legend. Trying to hold on. And the para is here. Pretty nice from PAF. Now the war's in trouble. GG cold.
Player defeated.
PAF takes game number 1. Yellowstone goes to PAF.
What is going on, Davis? 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 What is going on? Oh, God.
Welcome to the stream, Ivan Hopper. Thank you for the follow. PAF with a great start. It's 1-0. Taking it on Yellowstone. It is Legend to pick the next map. Let me get myself a beer real quick. Treat myself to another Grand Prestige, boys. Another Grand Prestige. Quadruple beer. Very nice beer. If you can get a hold of them, get it. Grand Prestige from Hertog Jan. Not sponsored in any ways. I wish I was, though. I wish I were sponsored by Hertog Jan. Let's go Jungle of Vietnam for the next map. If we can get a beer brand, boys, let's go. Jungle of Vietnam. $120K on Legend. Let's go, Gino. Ian with 33K on Legend as well. The Legend fan club is in the chat. Let's go. Close voting, doof? Yeah, let's close the voting. Good idea. Okay, let's close the voting. Yeah, they started way earlier than I suspected. Map picked by Legend. Jungle of Vietnam. It's gonna be another Allied versus Soviet. Top right spawn for the yellow player, PAF. Bottom left spawn for the red player, Legend. We've closed the predictions. Let's have a look. %10 on PAF, 90% on a Legend. Wasn't gonna deploy war there anyways for block. PAF with the smack talk. At least I made you think about it, says Legend. Distracted you is advantage for me, says Legend. Little bit of a banter back and forth between these two. Banter between the two. Early MCV move from Pav. There are no drones out. Double shot, double miss. Double shot, double miss. You know what I think about Harriers, right? Useless. Kiko Online is back. Let's go. Let's go. The Warrior Within over on over on Twitch as well. Thank you for the follow. All right. Well, we'll do another Rhino race at the end of the series, boys. Just for the Warrior Within, so you can play along. Let's go. Come to the right place indeed. Grab your popcorn. Let's go, Ed. 3 war factories for Path 4 for Legends. Legend sees the Rockies top left. Base trade. MCV is gonna run. Base trade. 2 huge splits for Legend. Gonna chase the MCV as well. Got a para as well. Takes out the radar, so no more desolators. MCV is droned. Path has another split incoming. Path goes down. Yep. Yeah, wasn't looking promising for Path in that base trade. It's 1-1. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. The Warrior Within now on Twitch as well. Let's go. Game number 3, Path versus Legend. Game number 3. You're gonna send a walking NG, Legend ask. Map pick by Path, it's Tiger Bay. Allied versus Soviet, Allied seems like he is.
Tech building captured.
Tanks are out. Zero miners from the war factory. Legend. Bav goes 1 from the war. Two rhinos on the airport. Preparing the airport. Loses the airport for 2 rhinos. Legend takes the oil. So 2 oils for Legend, taking out the airport as well. Here's Path. Gets the oil. Angie walks into the oil, so Path gets his oil back. A Legend asked him, are you walking an engine? Should have expected that. Carnage on the wall. 1 HP. Gets it. Oh, man. Gets the war. Huge value for that para. Crazy. Elite Connie will return back home to get all of his medals. Legend gets his oil back, and Babs tries to get the kill. Does not get it. MCV move from Legend. Bav gets his oil back on the left side. Legend gets his oil back bottom right. No airports. We're back to square one. Meanwhile, Legend gets a minor kill on the right side. No anti-air. Rockies on the wall. We'll get one more. Just click on the... Oh, goes for the MCV path. 1 HP MCV gets the MCV. Can he get the war? Does not get the war. Legend down to 1 war, 1 barracks. Got a split top right. Legend has 10 tanks on the field. Here comes Legend's retaliation. 11 rhinos. Bav has a para. On the miners. Gets the elite flag. Loses a miner, sells the MCB. Where's Bav going? Going for a trade. Bav going for a trade. 3 buildings left here. A pillbox there. I think Legend has this. Yeah, I think Legend has this. GG called. It's 2-1 to Legend. Bav was hoping Legend did not see that pillbox. But he did, and it's 2-1. Tiger Bay goes to Legend. South Pacific. My truck is loaded. Path versus Legend, game number 4. Best out of 13, first to 7 win. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One. I'm sorry, Himothy. Our sponsor is Himothy. I'm sorry about that. Great One sponsored the previous series. Great One sponsored the previous one, Jeen versus Marko. This one is sponsored by Himothy. Let's go. Himothy the Great, yeah. That's how I got it twisted. Himothy the Great and One the Great. Let's go. 2 huge sponsors nonetheless. 2 huge sponsors of the stream. Let's go. Give it up for the 2 of them. The cookies turned out to be really good, Lunak. Man, I'm jealous, bro. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. But it was a nice stream, though. I love how you have that camera that follows you around the kitchen. Marapple is back. Let's go. Marapple. No war yet for Path. Here comes an NG flak. Legend's gonna take the oil. Might leave a sentry behind. Yeah, he does. Yep. Path takes out an oil. Sentry behind on that ref. Gets the ref, so Path cannot build off of it. Cannot build anymore here. Takes out this oil as well. So Legend has an oil over here. Path has an oil in base. A lot of pressure from Legend. Might be over already. Might be over already. Flags come in late though. Flags come in late. Flags go down. Can Pav hold? Rockies need to join the fight. Legend not altering the war. Get some miner. Meanwhile, Pav gets the war factory with the para. Para gets the war. There's no anti-air for Legend. No radar. If Path can get the barracks, it will cancel the war. Barracks, Path! Barracks! No! Barracks! Why not go for the barracks? The flat cannon is out. 1 power plant and it will be online.
Player defeated.
But it doesn't matter. Legend quits anyways. But the game was barracks first, though. Barracks first, bro. What the fuck? Barracks would have canceled that flat cannon as well. Take it from the dude. Follow me for more tips. It's tier 2. Somebody clip that. It's not like me to tell the pro players what to do, but that was obvious. Let's go. Arctic Circle. Here we go, boys. Game number 5 in this best out of 13. Sapphire Balaban over on YouTube. Let's go. Just in time for game number 5. Relative mode. Show match sponsored by Himothy. Let's go. Give it up for Himothy. Map pick by Legend. Arctic Circle. Stefan, goedenavond. Welkom terug. Pavs Allied America versus Legend Soviet Iraq. Here we go. Adam's still here as well. I've thought a lot. You see, dudes, let's go. Yeah, it was before this one, Stefan. Jeen versus Marko. You can rewind, I think, on YouTube and Twitch. I thought that was something new that Twitch introduced, that you can rewind the stream, right? You will rewatch? Thank you. Legend takes this oil way up front, brings out the war factory, the second war factory. Very OP from Legend, trying to take the middle island. Pav trying to take the bottom island. He already took it, but Legend's on the main island. Two oils left for Pav in the middle. Legend's gonna take this one as well. Yeah, takes it. Huge advantage for Legend already 2 minutes into the game. What happened, Mr. Cricket? Ah, okay. Thank you, Lunak, for posting the link from Mr. Cricket. I think it's a clip. Meanwhile, Legend going in. Legend chasing the MCV. Will leave a split a few tanks behind. Going for this war. The Rockies will get the war. Legend will get the war. MCV is dead from Pav. Pav is here on the MCV from Legend. We'll get the MCV, but Legend still has two war factories up front here. I think Legend's ahead. Yeah, Legend's ahead. He's got the flags everywhere. Yep. Well played by Legend. OP pressure from the Soviet player. Legend will retake the lead. It's 3-2. Well, no. Legend needs to rebuild his MCV, bring up the naval yard. Yeah, Pav's gonna try and take the naval yard for a stalemate. No stalemate. Legend needs to repair his service depot. Okay, now here's a stalemate. Legend had to save his service depot. Now he can't reach this. It's stalemate. It's stalemate. There's a barracks here. Legend can't reach. Legend has no naval, has no Kirov. Yeah, it's stalemate. Chop is on top here. Well, Pep still has elite. What is Legend doing? Yeah, but Legend can't kill this. Legend cannot destroy this barracks.
Player defeated.
Why did Legend quit? It's still made, right? They're gonna re-Arctic Circle. It was stalemate indeed. Equal Play needs to remind myself to use Firefox browser ad-free. Let's go. I didn't even know they had that. Black Pandas with the donation. Let's go. You just hit a big bet. Thank you, bro, for sharing your winnings. Black Pandas with the 75 euro donation. Let's get some more show matches going. Thank you, Mr. Black Pandas. Black Pandas OP. Let's go. As we load up Arctic Circle for the second time. Still tied, 2-2. So same spawns. Legends got top left. He's building a second. Same thing Legends is doing this time. Same thing as last time. So you have a sentry ready. Yeah. Same strat, out of Legends. Rocky goes down. I'll bring the barracks, gonna try and take it all. Nope. Bath going for the island again at the bottom. Exactly the same as last time. Legends are gonna go through top right. MCV is gonna move already from path. Here comes Legend, top right. Not going for the miners. Rockies. It's like Deja Vu. You guys know Deja Vu? You guys know Deja Vu? Has a para on the MCV! It's Deja Vu! MCV gets sold! Oh, there's a service depot here! There's a service depot there! Legend needs an MCV! Path is left with nothing except a barracks over here. But this time, oh, the MCV is here. There's a power plant behind. Legend. Where's the MCV? There's a lot of tanks here, Legend. pushes his way through.
Player defeated.
This time Path goes down, and it is 3-2 for Legends.
Black Pandas has just donated 75 euros. Thank you for streams, dude. Just hit a big bet.
Thank you, Black Pandas. Just hit a big bet. Let's go. Thank you for the donation, bro. We're gonna get some more show matches going. Very nice. Will be vetoed. Thin Ice has been vetoed by Legends. Duke gets 1,500 a month according to Andy. Yeah, that's why I'm not stopping. That's why so many other streamers stopped and the Duke is the only one going on. Let's go. Are we watching a replay? No. Fuck it, this is not a replay. We're live. We're live. Why did you think? Why did you think we were not live? We are live. Glowing Waters will be the next map. Glowing Waters. Let's go. Game number 6. Proof it's live and telling the players to write I love Mr. Cricket. Yep. I should tell him that. Path and Legend in game number 6. Marapple, I love Mr. Clickper. Let's go, let's go. Game number 6. Sponsored by Himothy. Let's go. Map pick by Path. Glowing Waters. What's wrong with Doof owning 10 Ferraris? Yeah, the problem is it's not true. If it was true, I'd probably be flexing the 10 Ferraris. No, we don't do that. It will be a different channel, like, I don't know. I would have 7 Ferraris, 1 for each day of the week. 1 for each day of the week. Right side spawn for Legend. Left side spawn for Path. Got an NG flag incoming. 7 Rhinos would be good too. Legend gets the oil. Weaseling from a Legend. Getting the oil. It's conscious of the planet. Ah! Well, we do our part as recycling, boys. But that's it. The doof is not giving up meat and all that bullshit. The doof is not vegetarian. I'll tell you that. But we do recycle. The doof does recycle. MCV cell from Path. It's the least I can do. As long as I can keep eating meat, I'll recycle. Bar on the War Factory. Path already sold MCV. Path going for a trade. We'll get the war. New war comes out. Path is there. Legend going back to defense. No anti-air. Where's the anti-air from Legend? It's gonna lose the war. Lose the airport. Oh, no more air. No more anti-air! Pav's gonna take it, surely! It's got a ref on top! Pow! Flat cannon is out! Oh, it's close! Oh, flat cannon is out for Legend! It's got a lot of tanks! Got a lot of tanks! Can Pav hold? Not enough, not enough, not enough! Put your Rockies on him! Oh, Barracks goes down! 2 paras on the power plant. Legend doesn't have a ref. If you can get the power plant. Target the dogs! MCV! Oh my goodness! And an elite! Oh, this is crazy! Elite for Legend! There's a cannon, and there are 2 Rockies. Should have hit the power, yeah, I thought, again. MCV is good, but otherwise the Rockies were free to roam. Pav still has double para though. Double para on the power. Goes for the barracks, okay. Elite 1 HP! Elite 1 HP! Send in your Harriers to kill off that elite! Harriers on the elite! Oh, it's not enough! Oh, it was enough! Elite goes down! When is the para ready for Pav? Only has 1 para left. 3 miners and a tank. This is close. Ah, here comes the para. Miners out of heal, by the way. 1 miner goes down. Gets the miner. No more para though. Is it a stalemate? It's a stalemate. It's a stalemate again. Oh my god, because he can't kill the power plant. He can't kill the power plant. Right? Stalemate, it's real. Here we go again. Here we go again. 2 stalemates back to back. I drove past Duve Mansion the other day. He was landing his private plane onto the yacht. Waved to me. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, one day. One day. Private jet on the yacht. Let's go. Pav versus Legend, game number 6. Pav never fails to entertain, indeed. Alien is here, let's go. Act Swiss Cloud. Typical Doof scripted games. Got him. Philip Zangalong is back, let's go. Welcome back, sir. We're back on Glowing Water, same spawns. Score is still 3-2. Pav versus Legend. right side spawn for the red player, Legend. Left side spawn for the yellow player, Path. Double para is pretty OP. They can snipe a war factory real easy. Legend this time with different war placements. Harrier missed. Legend not going for the oil this time. Year's Avenge double para is very, very OP. Double para and Year's Avenge can destroy the entire base. Double para. Gonna take the hut. Gets the ref. Gets the oil at the top. Gonna get a miner. Nope. Gets the miner, Path. Here comes Legend. Hasta la vista, double para again in Legend's base. Does he have a prism ready or something? No, Pillbox comes out. Double para doesn't get the war. Path at the top. We'll push this miner back. Gonna get this ref. Oh, nope. Path has 4K. Two tanks on the airport. Gets the airport. Both players lose their airports. Pav has 13. 13 Grizzlies. They're not grouped up though. But get the war. This time surely Pav's gonna take it, right? This time surely. MCV running! MCV's dead! Not gonna give it away this time. Three Harriers on the barracks, is that enough? No, on the tank. I think you need 4 indeed. Yeah, I don't think Legend has enough. Miners incoming at the top. Yeah, well played, Pav. GG called, we're all tied up again.
Player defeated.
It is 3-3. We are all tied up. We need a doof against Path. No. Golden State Valley. Path versus Legend, game number 7. Best out of 13, first to 7 wins, sponsored by Himothy. Let's go. Map picked by Legend. Of course, it is Golden State Valley. Legend, the red player will spawn bottom left. Path, the yellow player will spawn top right. Allied versus Soviet. 3-3 the score, we're all tied up. So Legend, bottom left, Soviet Iraq. Path, yellow player top right, Allied America. Legend, very late getting his oil. Like he forgot the NG or something, or I don't know. Lamer, says Path. For killing his dog? Not sure. Pakistan Air Force, indeed, Muhammad. That is right. Drone gets 1 grizzly. Legends here. 2 rhinos and a miner. Flak dodges the Harrier. Gets the Harrier kill and the AFC. Nope, not the AFC. AFC survives. Path survives. Okay. Except for that Harrier. Where are these things going? Yeah. We got 3 rhinos again on the AFC. Legend not getting a miner kill yet. Hard to kill that miner. Yeah, Legend does not get that miner kill. Meanwhile, nothing else going on the map yet. Yeah, Legend doesn't get the miner kill. Para drop. They got value. A free para. Ten Grizzlies. MCV cell from Path. 11 Grizzlies versus 8 Rhinos. Rockies on the war! Forces the cell on the war factory. 1 flak for Legend. New war factory out for Legend. Barra doesn't get anything, bottom left. Huge fight. Legend. He's gonna lose a miner. Nope. Goes for the flags. Gets 1, not the second one. Doesn't get the second flag. I was getting a bit worried for you, says Path.
Player defeated.
4-3. Legends back in front. is Smash from Frank Lepaki. Smash Frank Lepaki. In rave music, yeah. If it was copyright free, I can play some rave music, but otherwise we'll get copyright strike. Snow Valley. Process Live over on YouTube. 969, let's go. This is surely not Smash, it is. It's Smash. Frank Tapaki is a legend. This is a legend. You know, if he wanted to, he could. No. Let me see. Will Pav go for Mount Doofmore? Indeed, Mount Doofmore over here. Anonymous with 5 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you. An anonymous gifter has gifted 5 subs to the channel. Let's go. Thank you, sir or madam. Much appreciated. I'm gonna read to who the subs were gifted to after this game. Much appreciated. Thank you. MCV move from Legends. Bath could build down. Oh, never mind. He cannot. Mucho interesante. MCV cell from Path. You want bet 5 subs that it's Smash? Bro, I just looked at it in Spotify. If you want to bet, sure, but it's Smash. You owe me 5. No, you don't need to. You don't need to. It's not fair. I knew it was Smash because I looked at it. Look at it on Spotify. Was it Luna? Bro, on Spotify, it's under Smash, bro. On Spotify, it's under Smash. Second War Factory MCV sold from Legend. Someone ring Frank. Well, we interviewed Frank once. No worries, bro. I'll give 5 to your channel. No worries. I'll give 5 gifted. On Spotify, it's under Smash. It's the second. It's the second song on the Smash one. It was in the hotel bar with Frank was. Yeah, you went to his concert, right? Yes, Legend. Legend. Yeah, Legend. Oh my goodness. Gonna ult the war. Gets the war. Go! Oh my god! 1 HP! He threw away 10 rhinos for it. Did not get the war factory. What the fuck? But he still has 13 rounds. Not over yet, but I thought it was. $5-3. Wow. GG Cole.
Player
Legend
defeated.
has taken off. It's 5-3. Anonymous with the 5 gifted. Let's go. Mutas Dozen gets one. Stefan gets one. Incognito gets one. Sludge DT and Genetically Different getting a gifted sub from Anonymous. Thank you again. As Legend has taken off. It is 5-3. Path to pick the next map. NVT calling DMZ. Coldest peak. By the way, did I lose the bet or not? Did I lose the bet or not? The coldest peak. Where is it? Coldest peak over here. Let's go. Looks like we all lost. Did I lose the bet or not? I don't remember. Did anybody check on Spotify if I was right? Second part of Smash. Let's go. I'm still here. Game number 9. Path versus Legend. In this best of the 13, first to 7. Battle 2. Pav's Allied America versus Legends Soviet Iraq. 5-3 to score. Right side spawn for Legend, the red player. Left side spawn for Pav, the yellow player. Coldest pick. Interesting map pick out of Pav, as this is one of Legends' favorite maps as well. They play each other. I don't know if my stats work. I don't think it's working. But it's showing 3 games in total played between these two. Legend winning all 3 of them. So Legend has the better stats on Coldest Pick versus Path. Okay, MCV cell from Legend. So he's all in. Pav's gonna return home. He sold? Pav sold as well. Pav sold MCV as well. Not ulting the war this time, Legend. Will shoot it from afar, gets the war. Gets the wolf for free. Yeah, Pav's in trouble. But we've got a para! We have a para in Legends base! Oh my god! Oh no! What the fuck? It's 5-4! It's 5-4! Oh my! I'm paralyzed. Oh my god! Oh. Oh man, only Path can do this, bro. Fjord. Legend was almost on match point. Path bringing it back 5-4. Fjord has been vetoed by Legend. He has no vetoes left. I'm sorry, it was vetoed by Path. So this is Path's first veto, so they both use one veto. Sorry about that. Let's see. Tour of Egypt.
Let's get back to equal justice. Increase fear and suspicion.
Repeat.
Let's get back to equal justice.
Repeat.
Let's get back to equal justice.
No veto from Path. Tour of Egypt.
Repeat.
Increase fear and suspicion. Just do it up.
Every encounter is going to be much more difficult. Repeat. Every encounter.
Sandstorm is back. Let's go. Game number 10. It is Path versus Legend. Best of 13 now. First to 7 wins. The lead game if you move MCV. Map pick by Legend. Legend saying he's bringing over the MCV. Let's see if it's true. That's what he said in the chat. Allied America 4 Path versus Legend Soviet Iraq. Bottom right spawn for the legendary player, the red player, Soviet Iraq. Middle spawn on the left side for Path, the yellow player, Path, Allied America. Yes, MCV action, says Cody. Yeah, here it comes! Here comes the MCV. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Here comes a big load. And the Path moving MCV. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? What the guan? But this MCV is bare. It's all alone. Okay, did not get the war. We've got 2 sentries on the war faction from Path. I don't think it's gonna work out for Path. But he got the flag. The Rockies free to roam. MCV got sold. There's 3 buildings left for Path. But the MCV from Legend is here. Kill the barracks. Nah, it's not gonna matter. 2 buildings left. Why did he sell? Don't think it mattered.
Player defeated.
Don't think it mattered though. Maybe. Maybe not selling your MCV could have gotten the win there for Path. Who knows? Legend will be on match point 6-4 for Legend. Yeah, there's a lot of questions there. Why not use second veto is another good question. Six, 4, match point Legend. game number 11 on Lake Island, boys. Yeah, this is a Red Alert 2 show match sponsored by Himothy. Map pick by Pav, Lake Island by Snarkenberg. OUT out from Legend. Legend will spawn him at the bottom of Lake Island, the red player. Top spawn for Path, the yellow player, Allied America. Lake Island, you could go naval on the outskirts of the map. You can go naval in the middle of the map. Anyways, you need to build down the cliffs or move MCV, I guess, from Path. He's not France, by the way. You do see allied players go France from time to time. So moving to the gems, Path. Legend, double War Factory. Super Themis, thanks for the subscription on YouTube. Welcome. Much appreciated. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Let's go. It's a double War Factory for Legends. MCV cell from Path again. Path. Loving the MCV cells early game. Hasn't worked out for him the last time. Was it Snow Valley or did it? No, Snow Valley didn't work for him on Snow Valley. It's kind of 50-50 when Pav sells MCV, whether it will work or not. Aggressor on the right side. Para on the left. Another flak out for Legends. More flags, yeah. Legend deals with the para. Hits. There's a cannon here behind the War Factory. Going after the flags. Flags running away. Rocky's free to roam on this ref. Flags go down. Looking good for Pav. Is Legend low power? He is not. He is. No, he's not. Legend is not low power. Where's his... Did he lose his MCV? Legend lost his MCV as well. On the ramp, this is huge. Looking good for Pav. Can Pav hold this push though? 11 rhinos incoming. There's still a flag here. Oh, I don't think Pav can hold. One flag. Catch the flag. The flag is running, coming back home. Kill the flag. Oh, Pav, one building left. Oh, flags. Pav's gonna take it. No more flags. Wow. It is 6-5. Pav staying alive. Pav staying alive. My goodness. 6-5. Super Themis, thanks again. Dry heat will be vetoed. That's the last veto for Pav. No more vetoes. I need to go to the bathroom, boys. We'll be right back. Enjoy the clips of the week. I'll be right back. Toilet.
Cannot deploy here.
Unit ready. Unit
God.
force shield ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Warning.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Unit ready.
I can't believe I cocked you that hard, bro. Sorry, man. We're back, boys. Where's my shit bucket? I don't live in the south or something. Let's go. Game number 12. Pav's still alive. Enjoys is back. Let's go. Gus is here. Mookie is here. Let's go. Muhammad is still here. Crazy games indeed. Judge Power in the house. Bro, I poop at work, bro. They pay me to poop. If I wake up in the morning and I need to poop, I'll hold it in till I get at work. They'll pay me to poop. Let's go. That's how we do it. That's how we run things. 6-5 the score. Legend still on match point. Pav needs this win on Dawn of Peril to force an all-deciding game number 13. Bottom left spawn for Legend, the red player. Top right spawn for Pav, the yellow player. Allied America. Arbeitszeit terug. Okay. That sounds good. That sounds like something I would do. Mike Haywood, a great series. Thank you. Yeah, these guys have been playing pretty well, pretty evenly. You just love an even series. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Himothy, as well, bringing us this one. Drone gets a grizzly. Needs to kill, yeah, needs to kill the grizzly. Bav being the aggressor, and yep, he sold MCV. Sold MCV once again. Worked for him last time, barely, but here it comes again. Oh, nice Sparrow from Pav, walking it in. Just walk it in. Gets a War Factory. Three minus for Pav. Legends on 5. Building another second war. There it is, 2. Doof with the doof tactics, yeah. With the Duke tactics, yeah. The Dookie tactics from the Duke. That's right, Philip. You know. You know it, the Duke tactics. That's some expensive. That's some expensive doo-doo right there. Got him. Let's go. 3 wards for Legend. First cannon out for Legend. Yup. I think the time is running out for Path. Got a tank fight on the right side. Legend takes it, but uncontested on these miners in the middle. 1 miner goes down. Legend will split. Legend has enough, yeah. And Legend's got an offensive split going in as well. What a series. NG's coming out for Path, looking to hold. Yeah, Path and everything back home. Huge army from Legends. 15 rhinos joining in the fight. How's the barracks, Path? I'm afraid it's all over for Path. GG's is called. Legend will take it. 7-5. What a series. Legend, the victor, but really close. Path coming in really close. A very annoying player to play against, that's for sure. Very annoying player to play against. Path. Legend is the victor. They both deserve the win, yeah? Pretty close series. Let's pay out the predictions. Huge thanks to Himothy for sponsoring this series. Legends versus Path. How have you voted? 90% on Legend, 10% on Path. Well done. Legend taking it. You guys were right. Oh yeah, we're gonna do one more tank race over on Twitch. So if you guys want to join in from YouTube to play the Rhino race, come on over to Twitch. We're gonna end the stream on YouTube. Thanks for watching, boys. Over on Twitch, we're gonna do one more Rhino race, and then we'll find somebody to raid.